in the Redneck kitchen. We're gonna make some Naengguk, which is cucumber soup. Cold cucumber soup.
So y'all know it gets hot.
Like hot.
And very humid here in Korea. Like so bad. And Koreans usually are the fight fire with fire.
Yeah, they like to eat hot soups and stuff.
However, they also, during the summertime, eat, what's the other?
Naengmyeon.
Naengmyeon?
The ice noodles.
Is it ice noodle soup? So they eat that during the summer as well. But they also eat this delicious cold cucumber soup. Now you can add milk to it, which is seaweed. We're not adding milk.
No.
We don't eat seaweed. If you add seaweed to it, there's a little bit longer of a step because you do actually have to put it in water and cook it for a little bit. So I will link a recipe below that gives you instructions on how to do all that. That's where I got my ingredients from. So yes, I'll give you all of that below. It's from Kimchi Mari. Love her stuff. So today we are gonna make a cold cucumber soup. And it may be one of our shortest videos.
Maybe.
It may be. So what can you eat when you're serving this cold cucumber soup? You can serve it with kimchi fried rice. You can serve it with bulgogi. You can serve it with bibimbap. You could serve it with jjeon or buchumgae. It's really kind of, it's more of a side dish. It's not the actual whole meal.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why cucumbers are fabulous for you in the summertime. Do you know why, Chuck?
They're mostly water.
Exactly, which means if they're mostly water, that's adding more hydration to your body.
They're not as water as watermelon?
95% water. They are 95% water. I know. High in potassium, which is good for your heart, and high in vitamin K. I don't really know what vitamin K is good for, but vitamin K can't be bad for you, right? I don't know. Y'all don't, I'm not a health professional. I just know that it's high in vitamin K and high in potassium and very good for hydration because they're 95% water. That's what I know about cucumbers and that I love them. So we're making cold cucumber soup today. So let's get started. We're going to start by assembling our broth. And for our broth, we need 1.5 cups of water. I have here kind of a cold water. It's not super, super cold, but it is colder than room temperature. Then we're also going to add in our soy sauce. That was 1.5 cups of water. This is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm going to add in your sugar, which is this one. So our sugar is 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're adding in our vinegar, this is a rice wine vinegar, and we've got 4 tablespoons of that. And then we're going to mix. We are mixed. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, this is how easy this is. We're gonna pour this broth into the bowl. Now, if you're doing multiple bowls, you would pour it into multiple bowls. Chuck and I are just gonna share a bowl because dishes, right, Chuck?
Yes.
So there's our broth. Then the next thing we will do is add in our cucumber. I'm gonna layer it in. Put in our salt. So the cucumber is about 1 cup of cucumber. It is julienne, which means it is sliced into little thin matchsticks. And for salt, we have a teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna sprinkle that all around the bowl. And we have green onion. I'm also gonna sprinkle them. This is 1 green onion sliced. And we have gochugaru. This is 1 teaspoon of gochugaru, which is our red pepper. I'm gonna sprinkle that in as well. And then we have sesame seeds, and this is 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds. Give that a sprinkle. And then do you know what we need next, Chuck?
A close-up shot.
Ice.
Ice.
We need ice, because it's a cold cucumber soup. Now we are going to add ice, and this ice will dissolve obviously into the soup and kind of thin out your broth, which is why the original person who made this recipe seasoned this a little heavier, because this will thin your broth. There we go. How does it look, Chuck? Does it look chilly?
Well, it looks like something. I don't think I've ever had this, so.
So, if you're not going to serve it right away, obviously you don't put the ice in right away, but you can put it in the fridge and let it chill. I'm actually going to serve it right away. But I'm also going to give it a little mix because...
Well, it's pretty much a standard with Korean food. Pretty much everything needs to be mixed.
Even the coffee, man.
Even the coffees.
Which works. Basically, we make it pretty and then we mix it up so it tastes good, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And we're mixed. Are you ready, Chuck?
Sure.
All lost half of mine. Trying to get green onion in at the same time, it's
Yeah.
not that easy.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Maybe cut the cucumbers a little smaller. Taste-wise, though, that's actually pretty good.
It's actually really good. It's very refreshing.
The sesame's quite noticeable,
It reminds
but
me
it's not.
of a little bit of Wei Muchum. A little bit.
I mostly taste sesame and cucumber, which is, you know,
You don't taste the soy sauce and the green onion?
not very strongly. Most of what I taste is cucumber and sesame. It's not bad, actually. I like that flavor. It's good.
I lost my cucumber.
So-
All right, so if you want to cool down, and you don't want to fight fire with fire, you want to fight it with cold and cucumber, because it's awesome, you should make Naengguk.
Naengguk?
Cold cucumber soup,
Yes, cold cucumber soup.
because it's fabulous, and I'm looking forward to eating the rest of this bowl with him. So, y'all know what to do. You like,
Subscribe.
do the internet thing.
Maybe leave a comment.
Yeah, maybe a comment would be nice.
Hmm.
Tell us like you like cold cucumber soup. We'll see you guys next time.
I've got enough friends